Guys, this is Carter from Quarbit, and remember when I said that Doomfist was leaked on the PTR? Well, guess who was right? It's me! Remember the crash files on the PTR? They mentioned Doomfist and the Summer Games event. Well, guess what? We have the Doomfist information, now we just need the Summer Games confirmation. This isn't a replica video of last week's video, however. Today we're extracting the information we gathered from the teaser we got about Doomfist. Of course, there will be a link to the blog down below in the description, so let's get started. You guys already know it's time to get hyped when you see details about Nimbani all over their post. So what we have here is that Talon just sort of waltzed in there and freed a man named, I'll try not to butcher his name too much, Akonde Ugundimu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'll try not to pronounce it too much. So this man is Doomfist. It says directly in the post that he is better known as Doomfist. How does one even become Doomfist anyways? Is it like passing it down from one person to another? Maybe it's a family thing, we don't really know. But we do know that he was in prison and he has superhuman strength, meaning that he definitely would be a prime candidate to join Talon. Next, it says that there were no passengers on board from the ship that invaded the airport, but of course, Sombra could just hack the system, so I mean, we can just dismiss that part. The shadowy black figure that descended from the ship is definitely Reaper, we know he is. Or he could be someone else, but the cell degeneration in his victims is characteristic of him, unless Mercy's making more people like Reaper who coincidentally also joined Talon, but that's super unlikely. It goes on to mention that the attack on the airport and the fact that there are more prisoners who probably got out. Then it says that he got the Doomfist back. Keep in mind that it does say that he destroyed OR-15s very easily before he got the Doomfist. So that means that this man is very obviously powerful even without the Doomfist gauntlet. Now, we don't have any idea from the teaser what his abilities could be, but he will probably have his primary fire a melee attack much like Reinhardt. I don't think he will have a secondary fire unless it's some sort of laser beam or something, because Reinhardt has a shield to protect him, but Doomfist, if he's just melee only, unless he's super fast and really hard to control as a character, he'd probably have some sort of range, so I'm just gonna assume that he might have a laser beam that, like, I don't know, it's on like a 6-second cooldown or something. So maybe the laser beam fires from the gauntlet and deals 30% of a target's health. I don't really know why I put 30% here, I just feel like he'd be a percentage kind of hero. It makes him more deadly to tanks and stuff, I don't know. So he would also almost certainly have a type of dash or sprint ability since he is melee, only it's hard to see him without that. He would just get killed really quickly since all heroes have the same movement speed on their base movement. So yeah, there's not a lot I can even say about him right now, honestly. We're going to get a cinematic probably within the next week. I'm almost guaranteeing the appearance of Sombra in this one. Why? Because Sombra has only been in one short, and she obviously has a role in breaking Doomfist out. Who else would even be able to hack through Helix security? Or maybe she was just invisible and breaking Doomfist out while Reaper was guarding the operation. One man can hardly take out a whole team of people himself while also freeing Doomfist. You know who else could have been in the short? Pharah. I'm not just saying that because I'm dying to see Pharah in a short. It would actually make sense because she's part of Helix security. Of course, she could just be off protecting some other part of the world, but this is possible. Although it is just one facility in one city in an entire country in one continent in the world. It doesn't really matter to me, honestly, what happens in the cinematic, because it's just been so long since we've gotten one that I'm just really happy to be getting one at all. Although we didn't get one for Erase's release, but this is Doomfist, the most anticipated hero ever thought of in this game. Blizzard, just make it happen, please. So tell me what you think about the Doomfist teaser down below. Take a second to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Don't forget that if we hit that 1,000 sub mark on this channel, there will be an end of summer giveaway for all you lucky subs. With that, this is Carter signing off, and I'll see you all next time.